How do I turn this down? Oh, my clock is wrong. Look, this actually says 5:22. It looks like 5:52. Is the live behind? So it's 5:25 in real time, but clearly this clock is wrong, and I was looking at that clock, so I'm not ready. Is the controller here to turn this down a bit? I can't concentrate when it's too loud. I can't read comments properly when it's too loud. Where's the controller? Forgive me, my clock is wrong down in the basement, and I didn't realize that I should be on live. Is it still on? You want to say hi, Tommy, quick? There's no one here. Oh, you know what? Let's write your name in my journal. This is for 2025. We are doing a live, write your name in my journal to show the gratitude I've had for the people in 2025. What's up? This is my thank you page in my 2025 journal. This is some people whose names I wrote live. Oh, Tommy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do different colors. Oh, I never got the link for this. These are my favorite paint markers. What color do you want to write your name? Do you want me to write it? Oh, look, someone's here. Hi, welcome to the live stream. We're just getting ready. We are writing your name in my 2025 journal. Yes. You want to do the thin side? Yeah. This is Tommy, my son.
Is this the thin side?
No. Oh, I feel so grateful.
I'll just do my signature.
Okay. We are writing the names live of all the wonderful people in this YouTube community that have been part of this journey, or anyone that I want to thank and hold this memory, capture it from 2025. We've got Tommy's signature now. That's awesome. That's okay, you can rewatch it later. Love you, pal. Close the door for me. 5:27 p.m. This is a live stream where I've got my 2025 journal. I have a page that says thank you. I'm gonna stick some money, some quotes, some love, hearts, anything that represents the things that you want. I want to remember you by writing your name in my journal. These are the other people from the previous live streams. I wrote their names in my journal. My son just signed his name. I just feel very grateful to have this channel here, to have even a platform to share thoughts and ideas and concepts and connect with people around the world. And I can't express how grateful I am, other than permanently recording your name in my 2025 journal. I'm gonna have some money like this stuck on the page as well to represent financial abundance, if that's what you want. If you want love, we can draw a heart. What do people desire? What do you need in your life? Like, that's what this live stream is for, to record your name, to record the things that you want. If it's love, health, prosperity, wealth, a wonderful career, great friends. What is it that you desire? What do you want for 2026? I was sharing in a vlog, or a video diary as I'm calling it, that my word for 2026 is alignment. I want to be aligned with my health, fitness, my diet choices, even like my water intake, as basic as it sounds. I don't drink enough water. I tell my son to, pack your water bottle, drink your water. It's good for your skin. It's good for, But I don't even drink enough water. The whole workday can go by sometimes and I haven't had enough water. Imagine something so basic. But yet other people around the world are even struggling for water. And here I am just overlooking it So, what is it in 2026 that you want for yourself? Again, is it love, health, prosperity? Hi, my name is Robin. This is a live stream from Ontario, Canada. It's 5:30 p.m. I have my 2025 journal and I'm actually writing people's names down because I started live streaming and almost fell in love with it, connecting with people from around the world. I want to capture the moment in my journal. Hey, girl, dad. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You know what? Yay. Oh my God. Hit that like button as you come in. I love your energy. Do I have your permission to write your name in my journal? Because it's so cute, first of all. Your handle is so cute. I love saying it. And this is my 2025 journal where I want to capture the names of the wonderful people in this YouTube community that have brought me so much joy in live streaming. Like literally true joy. So girl dad cooking up deliciousness. Oh, yay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your permission because I'm going to use pink because you're a girl dad. This is such a cool, oh my God, cooking up deliciousness. Yay. Oh, I couldn't even fit it on one line. Yay. Thank you for the hearts. I put hearts with your name as well. Again, this is my thank you page in my 2025 journal where I want to capture the names of the wonderful people that I connect with online. It's clearly a different group. I usually do my live streams at like 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I feel just very, very lucky to connect with people live. And I want to wish you health and happiness and prosperity. Oh, yay. Hope you're having a good week so far. I am having a good week. It's interesting how life goes because it's like a little roller coaster of emotions. I find life, you know, even within the same day, sometimes there's moments that are interesting. So yeah, I'm absolutely having a good week and I feel very, very grateful, like I said. And I have my singing bowl, if you can see this. Hey, Manish. I get to write your name too. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, that's my singing bowl. We're sending you health, happiness, prosperity. I'm gonna use a nice turquoise color for you, kind of like the shirt in your picture. So I'm gonna use this beautiful paint marker to write your name in my journal. Manish Sin. Yay, we are capturing. Oh, you have an interview? Oh my gosh, is there a big time difference? Is this early in the morning? Let's say something special for your interview today. You're gonna do so amazing at your interview today. Oh, geez. It's 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. It's 4 a.m. You have an interview today. I hope you're just waking up, okay? And you've had some sleep. What time is your interview today? We are sending you good vibes that you are going to have such a successful interview. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We are sending you good vibes here from Ontario, Canada. It's 5:34 p.m. in the evening. Oh, your interview's at 1. Okay, there we go. Yay. I want you to feel comfortable in your interview talking about your strengths. If you get along well with others, if you're good with technology, if you love learning new ways to get things done, I want you to feel really comfortable saying that in your interview. Like what are your strengths? Do you feel confident in your interview? Because I feel like I like interviews. Maybe like I'm fortunate, knock on wood, that I don't have to do a lot, but I feel like I've become very confident and comfortable talking about my strengths, which is something I was never able to do before, like never. I want to know, are you comfortable talking about your strengths in your interview today? What are your strengths? If you had to say your top 3. Are you comfortable saying it in the chat? Do you feel comfortable saying it out loud? I really enjoy this. I add this value. I get along well with others. You know, I love to learn. I love to grow. These are wonderful things to say in your interview. I love interviews. I feel like I would be the perfect person to prepare someone for an interview. Let me see. Oh, something popped up here. I don't know what this is. It says add Q&A sticker. I don't know what that means, but it says try it. Should we press it? Oh no, it went away. Yikes. Anyway, listen. Tell me, are you comfortable talking about your strengths in an interview? I shared a post on LinkedIn recently that said, I know some good people that offer so much and add so much value, but they have a hard time talking about their strengths, talking about what they're good at, what they like doing, what they did effectively in their last role. They have a hard time saying that. So if you have an interview today at 1 p.m., I wish you well. Sending you good vibes, but I want to know, do you feel confident in talking about yourself that way? It's okay to talk about yourself that way. It's actually really important. Manish says, my strengths are analyzing situations, being cool in sticky situations, and being calculative. Oh, I love that. Yay, this is wonderful. So that's fantastic that you know that. You know how to sort of observe everything that's going on in your surroundings. You remain very cool, so you stay really neutral as you're observing everything. You kind of take it all in, and you're being calculative, which means that you find solutions based on that strategy, kind of analyzing everything that's happening, staying cool while you observe, and being calculative to find the next right move, the next solution. Can I ask what role you're interviewing for? Like, what is your role that you're interviewing for? What's the job that you're going for? Because I feel like we could do a practice interview right now, as weird as it is, but I would love to know if you can say, oh my God, civil engineer, geez, that's beyond my scope. You are much smarter than me, so you don't need my practice. A civil engineer, can you give me like some examples of what a civil engineer would do in a day? Because that would help me kind of figure out some wonderful strengths and skills that I imagine you already have. I mean, you're a civil engineer. Like, you should be on the live teaching us some stuff. You don't need me, that's for sure. I feel excited for you, though. I feel excited for you. I want you to get a good night's sleep. So hopefully you've already slept and you're just up now. If not, you need to get off this live stream and get a good night's sleep. Oh, it depends on what stage the product is. Manish says, because I asked, give me some examples of what a civil engineer. It depends on the stage of the project. Okay. Let's pick the beginning stages, because I imagine, let's start there and see what happens. What would you be doing as a civil engineer at the beginning stage of a project? Simplify it in like grade 5 terms for me, so we can talk this through, this interview that you have at 1 p.m. today. But remember what I said, if you've woken up at 4 a.m., that's a different story. But if you haven't slept yet, I need you to get off this live stream, even though you're my only person right now and I value you, and get a good night's sleep. Land, labor, capital. Oh, so are you seeking out the land and then organizing the labor and finding the money to fund the project? Is that what I understand? Because forgive me, I'm not familiar. I don't know a lot of civil engineers. I don't know any civil engineers, so I feel like I'm talking beyond my scope. But you've said land, labor, and capital. So I'm imagining that you find the land, you figure out the labor of this project, and then you figure out ways to raise the capital. That's really, really interesting. But it sounds like you've got this covered. The only question I have for you now is, are you waking up at 4 a.m. or are you, you haven't slept yet and your interview's at 1 p.m.? Because I would encourage you to go to sleep. Technically, the land needs to be firm and bearing. Yeah, everything is built on land. Of course, that's perfect, yeah. So you wanna make sure the land is in the right condition before you even invest any time or capital into that. This is so fun. I can't believe we're talking about an interview that you have today. But I need, again, to make sure if you have not slept, because sometimes like I go on LinkedIn and I will post something, even on YouTube. Sometimes I post, and it could be 4 or 4:30, and then I'm actually waking up at that time. But I wonder if sometimes people think that like I haven't slept yet, like I'm up at 4 a.m. Because that's a different story, clearly. So, hey, Nicolas Cage, where's the kisses? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Nicolas Cage, I'm so glad you're here because I get to write your name in my journal. Nicolas Cage, let me see. Ooh, we're gonna write you in red. Nicolas Cage. So what I'm doing for 2020, this is my 2025 journal. This live stream is recording the names of the wonderful people that I have connected with on YouTube that have brought me so much joy. And seeing your name, Nicolas Cage 777, has brought me a lot of joy. So if you don't mind, I am writing your name in my journal in red. Oh my God, Nicolas Cage 777. I'm gonna put a $sign next to your name because you're a movie star. $2 signs. So your name's in my journal, along with Manish and other people from YouTube live streaming. So let's see. Manish says, you need skilled. Okay, so right now, Nicolas Cage, we're talking about Manish. He has an interview at 1 p.m. We're still trying to figure out, because it's 4 a.m. his time, if he's slept yet or if he's just waking up. So he hasn't answered that question yet. But he's got an interview at 1 p.m. So we're sending him good vibes. I know you, Nicolas Cage, sending good vibes. Manish says you need skilled labor and technicians, junior engineers, and you could also take in some freshers and interns. Yeah, because they bring a new perspective. Good idea. Yes, I see the funds are enough for what you have planned. You need money for everything. Absolutely. Oh, so you need to kind of do the budget when you're doing that civil engineering. Smart. Good. Manish also says, I like turquoise color. Oh, wonderful. That's so wonderful because that's how I wrote your name. We'll do a little underline there too. That's wonderful. Okay, Nicolas Cage says, do you have your 2026 journal already? I love this question. Yes, I do have my 2026 journal, and I was toying between 2 different journals, and I've picked the same one, like something like this, similar, but it's gonna have lines in it this time instead of blank. And I need to keep it like this one got a little bit crazy and unorganized. I used to have it different sections, and then it started morphing into like just everything everywhere. So I'm gonna do a better job of keeping it organized with like little tabs like this. I got these little tabs, I don't know if you could see it. So I started practicing in this journal what I want my January page to look like, what I want like live, LinkedIn, Patreon, YouTube, and like little stickies with the ideas for each thing, because my brain is full of ideas, guys, and just not enough time to execute. Oh wait, I missed some statements here, hold on. Let's see, Manish says, I like turquoise color, and I said, so do I wrote your name in turquoise. And Nicolas Cage asked me about my 2026 journal. I said, yes, I sure do have it. I haven't written in it yet. I'm practicing in this one. I take my journals very seriously. Oh, Manish answered the question finally. He woke up at 2, or excuse me, you just woke up and you've had 2 cups of coffee. Okay, good. So it's safe to say you've had a good night's sleep, because that's what we want for your interview today. And Manish says, oh, his bicycle is black and turquoise. I'm assuming you're male, you know, based on this picture here. So just let me know if I ever say the name improperly or reference you in an incorrect way, because I value you here on this channel and I want to say your name right and I want to identify you properly. So you've got a turquoise and black bicycle. Oh, I have black. Oh no, I lost my page. See, that's the problem with this journal when it's not organized in sections. My thank you page, crap, I know it's back here. Hold on. Ah, here it is. So Manish, we're gonna put a little black around you too to represent your bicycle, because your bicycle is black and turquoise. So that's wonderful. I, again, like I said, feel very, very grateful to be on YouTube, on this platform, sharing ideas, sharing bits and pieces of my life, you know, having a way to do creative outlets. Like, you guys have creative outlets. I know Girl Dad cooks up deliciousness. So he's cooking up, what did you cook up recently? I'm curious. Manish says, yeah, I'm male. Yeah, and you're pronouncing my name correctly. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Like I said, that is truly important to me, because I was telling my husband this, I think when I look back at my life, like live streaming and connecting with people online will be part of definitely the top 10 things that I've experienced in my lifetime. I truly, genuinely love it. I love sharing ideas, I love creating, but I love live streaming and hearing about you guys around the world. Oh, this thing came up again. It says, add a Q&A sticker. What food that should be illegal? I don't even know what this means. Let's just hear. Oh, it went away again. Anyway, I'm still figuring out this live stream thing, but tell me, what do you want for 2026? Like, what are your hopes and dreams if you can pick one thing? Oh, look, Manish says, some people butcher my name, calling me, oh, Matish, Namish, Natish, Manish. That's so funny. Oh, good. That's so funny. Yeah, I bet. Excuse me, sometimes when people like spell my name wrong, even on YouTube, I don't correct them. I think sometimes I wonder, like, should I correct them? Like, it's my name, it's the right spelling, it's the wrong spelling. But at the same time, I feel grateful for connecting with people. So listen, whatever you want to call me, I'm okay with it as long as you mean something good in your heart. But in your case, I think if they are saying your name, you want to definitely correct them. Like, it's pronounced this way. But I don't know if I've shared with you, but my mom is from Guyana, so she's Indian. I have a lot of Indian family members, like tons of cousins, Muslim, Hindu, like you name it, everything in my family. So that's probably why I can connect with the Indian people and the names, pronounce them so well. So what do you want for 2026? If you could pick one word, oh, let's see, you said so. Manish said, so because you sent me positive vibes, I will pray for your progress later in the day after the interview. Oh, yay, thank you. My progress. I like that. I like how you phrase that. Because my word for 2026 is going to be alignment. I was sharing that, my diet and, even something simple as my water intake hasn't been that good. Yeah, progress. Exactly. No, I know what you meant. Progress. Oh, that's your word for 2026. Is that what you mean, Manish? Progress on all levels. I love that. I love that. That's such a good word. I think that's an incredible word. My word for 2026 I've decided on is alignment. 2026 progress. Woo! Should we write it then in my journal on my thank you page? Again, these are the names of the people who were on live stream with me at the time when I wrote their name down. So I have a few names in mind that I want to write on this page, but I'm going to wait for them to be here when I do it. So let's write progress 2026 on this page, because I think you're right, Manish. We would all benefit from progress in 2026. I love that word. I feel like if I didn't settle on alignment, I think progress is an amazing word, because it could be at any time in our lives. We should always be progressing. I don't think we ever reach this level of enlightenment and we don't have to work on ourselves anymore. There's always new things that we're learning and uncovering and discovering. So progress is really cool. Manish, thank you. I'm glad that you woke up at 2 a.m. and you're on your second coffee, or excuse me, you've already woken up and you're on your second coffee, not 2 a.m. We're gonna write progress. Progress 2026 for all of us. For all of us written on this page. I'm gonna write my name on this page too, because I wanna be here with you folks. My son wrote his signature. I'm gonna write my name, Robin. I wrote it in blue. And I'm gonna write my husband's name in blue as well on the thank you page, because even though he's not necessarily on the live stream, he literally supports everything I do always. And I feel so, so grateful for him, but he's camera shy. We're working on it. Okay, Manish says the world is not in good shape right now. I want the world to progress in the right direction. Ooh, I love that you're thinking bigger. You're thinking not just about yourself, but your family, your community, the world. World progress in the right direction. How is that? That is just amazing. I wonder if I should draw like an earth on this page. We'll do like a little bit of an earth where it's got like blue and green. And we say thank you to the planet Earth. And we hope that they have the progress it needs to thrive. That's wonderful. Wow. Manish, you're deep, bro. You're like super deep. I love that. The world is not in good shape right now, and I want the world to progress in the right direction. Ooh, I'm gonna draw a little world, although this looks almost like a weird basketball. Listen, I'm not the best artist, by the way. But we drew a little world. We got my name, my husband's name, we got your name, we got progress for 2025. We've got the names of other people that I've had the pleasure of connecting with on a live stream in YouTube. I can't wait to write the other names because I've been really lucky here on YouTube. I feel very, very blessed. And maybe this is a way to progress. Maybe this is a way to progress in the right direction, sharing ideas, talking about interviews, talking about our goals, our wishes, our dreams for 2026, spreading good words, good vibes. Look, we've got our singing bowl. Wow. Okay. Manish is dropping wisdom bombs, okay? These are not my words. I am reading them from the screen. Manish says, no matter how much progress from the outside, the real progress happens inside. Your mind, consciousness, your soul. Woo! You're deep, okay? You see why you're gonna do such a good job on your interview today? Because they are gonna see the progress that's within you, your mind, your consciousness, your soul. Make sure you show that. I really need you to take a good deep breath before your interview at 1 o'clock. You're gonna be early. You're not gonna rush, right? And if something happens and you have to rush, that's okay. You're gonna get there and you're gonna be in a really good vibe, a good mood, a good zone where you know that the value that you're gonna bring to this company, they would be lucky to have you. And you're 100% confident in the value that you bring because that's your intention. Your intention is to add value and create something beautiful and understand the needs. If they say, hey, do you have any questions for us on this interview? Ask them, in 1 year from now, if you hired me, what would you say the best qualities that I've brought to this team would be? And then you could hear from them what they're expecting of you by that answer. Manish says efforts could also be a word. Yeah, because you need to put a lot of effort. I love that. You know what's funny? When my son was in public school and I wasn't working this job that I have, I used to volunteer at his school and I made my own shirt. I still have it. I should wear it one day. Oh my God, my legs from sitting like this. Oh. And I wrote effort on the shirt. And I volunteered at a school. I was outside with the whole school was outside. They were doing like sports day. So I was like at a station where all the kids would come through my station. So I knew at one point every single child from that school would see my shirt. And I wrote effort on the shirt. I still have it. And I think you're right, effort. It's such a beautiful word because I do think right now, the advantage that any one of us would have in this world is if we put effort into anything. Everyone just cuts corners and they do the bare minimum. So if you put in any effort, and this is Manish saying this, I'm just piggybacking. Manish wrote the comment. Effort could also be a good word because you need to put a lot of effort in that, which is 100% true. I agree with you. And the world is putting less effort. So anyone that does try is going to be such an asset to everything, relationships, jobs, everything. Manish, buddy, listen, you and I have been on this live stream together pretty much the whole time, and I just want to thank you for this because you have made this an incredible, incredible live stream. And I'm reporting live from Ontario, Canada. It's 5:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe you said it was about 4 a.m., maybe almost 5 your time, and you've got an interview at 1. So I'm gonna close up this live stream by wishing you the best of luck, that whatever's meant to take you in the right direction for your future, let that be exactly what comes your way, and know the value you have. I know you can articulate it and you can say it, because if you've been able to write it in the comments, I imagine you'll be able to speak it out loud. Just be really confident, okay? Oh, Manish says, I've been following you for a long time. The Things I See is the name of my channel. That's right. I remember now. You were saying that it was the traveling one, right? You were gonna do the traveling. If I remember correctly, The Things I See, shall we write that in my journal? The Things I See. I remember I want to write this in my journal in gold. The Things I See. Isn't that amazing? Good for you. Keep following your passion. When you get the civil engineer job, just don't overlook your passions. Sometimes these work experiences, they come with a lot of ideas for content and ideas to share and new ways of looking at things. So please don't give up your passion on your YouTube channel, The Things I See. You can even make simple, basic things interesting, I've realized. Oh yes, Manish says, I want to create a channel which simply observes the nature around us. And there's so much value in that. There's so much value in that. I think that creating a passion around even just the things that you see, simply like what you said, is really interesting, because one thing I realize is that everyone's life looks so different. So even like videos of me shoveling snow, I mean, there's people around the world that have never seen snow. So who would think that this chore that I have, and it's cold and it's hard, would actually be interesting to someone else because they've never seen it before. So just remember, hey, SG, you're here. Oh my God, you're late. I'm just about to sign off. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna stay for a couple minutes because I need to talk to you. But we have to close off to tell Manish he has an interview at 1 o'clock today. I think it's about 4 or 5 a.m. his time. He's got an interview. We're sending him amazing vibes for this interview. And he wanted to start a channel about nature, but he also wanted to start that channel about the things he sees. And what I was saying, SG, which I think is good for you to hear because I checked out your channel and you've got some pretty cute stuff there. And you were showing like scenes in your car and scenes in this beautiful like water, like I'm not even sure what it was. It was like a whole new world. But what I was saying was, it's important for us to know that even our simple everyday lives are interesting to other people because it's a point of view that they don't get to see. You can like make coffee in your kitchen, and if you film it properly, it's very interesting for other people. So keep that in mind, guys. You don't have to like spend a lot of money and do a lot of things. You know, with the right sort of frame of reference, you can make anything interesting. So let me see. Italiano, SG, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, you know, I was all awake and just fell asleep. Oh no, does that mean that you're up late? Manish says, thank you. You're welcome. SG, sure, I agree. Yeah, our POV can be insanely interesting to other people, especially, yeah, if we present stuff in a way they've never seen it before. SG, what time is it in Italy right now? Because I don't want to disrupt your sleep, but I subscribed to your channel and I showed. I'm like, it's so interesting to see a face to a name because I've just been seeing you here and we've connected organically. And then when I clicked on your channel and I saw your videos, I was like, oh my God, this guy's so beautiful. You're so cute. You've got beautiful eyes. And I showed my son and my husband, they're like, yeah, he's a good looking guy. So I just wanted to let you know, hey, Top Diva's here and SG. Oh my gosh, guys, this is my journal. Remember I was saying I was gonna write your name in my journal because I feel very lucky. I feel so lucky to have connected with you here, that this is my 2025 journal. I need to remember this. So I'm writing SG. Let me see, what color am I using for SG? Am I using red? Yes. Yeah. Oh, Top Diva. You're so funny. Oh my God. Top Diva says, I already told you yesterday that SG looks hot. That's why we ship you both. I'm not sure, but I know you mean something else. He. Rick from Oregon. Oh my God. Oh, thank God I didn't sign out yet. Thank God. There are 3 people I need to add to this. Rick from Oregon. Okay, let's start with SG. I'm gonna use red for SG because I need your name in my journal. This is my 2025 journal. I look through it sometimes. It brings me so much joy if I'm either adding stuff to the journal or looking through the history. SG. Italiano. Let me see. With a heart. Oh wait, SG Italian. Let's do like a smiley face with 2 heart eyes. Okay, and a smile. Yay! And Top Diva. Let's see what color. Top Diva. Your name comes up in like a interesting color. Like this one. We're gonna use Top Diva. If you have another name that you want me to write in here, oh, Top Diva 69. I like that one. I love that number 69. Top Diva 69. She said, SG, I told you he looks hot already. Rick from Oregon. Oh, Rick. I love Rick. Your name is showing up on my screen in kind of like this type of color. Rick. Manish says, don't sign off now, you're getting in more people. Yeah, exactly. Your journal looks as beautiful as you, Robin, SG says. Oh man, I love you guys. Okay, so Rick from Oregon. I left snow country, really like the valley I live in now. No snow, lots of rain. Yeah, Rick's getting a lot of rain. And I'm the opposite, getting a lot of snow. Rick. Oh my God. From Oregon. Yay! Wow. We got some hearts. We got people that have a job interview. We're sending good vibes. We've got SG traveling right now, but he's, I can't remember, what time did you say? I think it's late for you. SG says the number 69 is a weird number. For a strange reason, all of us absolutely love it. Why though? I think we know why. And I think it's because everyone's happy. Is it safe to say? I think that number means that everyone is happy, right? So that's Top Diva. We know what Top Diva's up to. SG Italiano's in Italy right now. I don't know what the time difference is. I don't have, I wonder if my phone, you gotta tell me, because you said you fell back asleep. So does that mean like it's, I don't know. I think it's about 4 a.m. Manish said it was 4 a.m. where he is, or is it 5 now, Manish? What time did you get to? I can't remember. Top Diva, where are you? What time is it? Right now, it's 6:03 p.m. Except this clock is wrong behind me, and I almost started my live stream late because my clock was wrong. So Manish is 4:33 a.m. Manish has an interview at 1 p.m. We're all sending him amazing vibes. He's going to become a civil engineer. And he also has a YouTube channel about the things he sees if you want to check it out. This is my 2025 journal. It's got, I'm so glad that you guys came. Rick, Top Diva SG, like I needed your names in my journal. I would have done this anyway, like on the next live stream, but I do really feel very grateful that I've connected here with you. It really feels special. Top Diva 69 says, Robin, is there any update regarding your kissing video? Yes, I have an update. I had another request, another comment on the kissing video. I was talking to my husband about it. Again, he's very shy. I'm very shy, really, as weird as it sounds. Oh, Top Diva. Oh, sorry, yes. But I feel like I also was telling my son, and he was like, don't do that. Like, you don't want to do that. So I just don't know, because I also know that there's regular TV and movies of people kissing. Rick, if you're not sure what we're talking about, I've had some requests. Somebody was talking about, you know, what their first kiss would be like. It started like that on a live stream, and I was doing this sort of thing, and I told this story about my first kiss that was traumatizing. And, you know, someone had mentioned that this kissing video and this conversation was very interesting, and they would want a kissing video of me and my husband. And we've been together 24 years. December 1st has been 24 years we started dating. And yeah, there's movies and TV with people kissing, so it's not a crime. And if I did a kissing video kissing my husband of, you know, we've been together 24 years, that's not a crime. But I also have a job that's very professional, and I need to be very mindful of the choices and things that I say online. So I don't know. Top Diva 69, I already know what your opinion is, okay? Based on your handle that has 69, I already know what you're gonna say, but let's see what you wrote here. But we would love to see your kissing video. We would absolutely love it. And you know what? I also think when I'm 90 and 100 years old, and my husband's like 100 years old, wouldn't it be beautiful to look back on that video, right? Like, yeah. Wouldn't it be beautiful to have that moment in time of us together? Literally, I've been with my husband for 24 years, and he's my favorite person, you know? So it's really interesting. Hey, sure, is it? Oh my God, my eyes. Share Grill 020. So we would be glad if you post it this week. We've been waiting for it more than a month now. Okay, wow. Manish says, well, you have to respect her privacy. Oh, thank you, Manish. I appreciate that. See, we've got another point of view here, which is that I also have to be mindful. Like, imagine that my son was like, nah, Mom, don't do that. Imagine my son said that, right? What if like his high school friends found it and they're like, look, that's your mom kissing on the internet. But again, like, it's a kiss. It's not a big deal. People do it in the movies and on TV. So I feel very torn. This is like a debate. Should I create like a poll? Let's see. SG says, definitely having that moment archived. Oh, I love your vocabulary on YouTube. You're really good. You should have been a lawyer, SG, because you have like very good statements, like closing arguments, you would win. SG says, definitely having that moment archived on YouTube would mean so much once you guys go older, Robin. I agree. YouTube would make your love so much more memorable. Oh. Did you see that? Look, Manish says your mind says no, then don't do it. That's true. And SG is talking about the greater good, this archive of your life when you're older. Fuck, you guys are like crazy because you're both right. You're both right. SG's right, Manish is right. You're both right. So it's just a matter of like, I guess how it progresses from here. It's not just me, it's my son, it's my husband. SG says, and your biggest point in this support is that you're kissing the love of your life. Nobody should have any problem with that because it ain't even a little bit scandalous in any sense. Ah, it's true. This is a kiss of like true love. It's funny that you say that because my husband and I were talking about, you know, the fact that we are very close and we have a very healthy physical connection, but it feels like love. Like it It's very sexual, but it's also like, it feels like a true love and passion and connection together, which is very healthy. And that's like what you would want in a marriage. Sometimes, like when you think about it, what separates like friends and lovers in marriage and life is that physical connection. So you're right. Let's see. SG is supposed to be a lawyer. I think he was like a lawyer in his previous life because he has very good arguments. SG says, I just feel oftentimes we are bound by invisible chains in our head. Oh, good point. I'm sure you're so beautifully wise that you're going to break those chains and would inspire couples around the world. Wow. That's, I got a screenshot. Very sweet. Very sweet. You know, I would want people to know that it's possible to be in a long-term relationship and still be in love. Because I do see a lot of examples of people we know and friends that we know, and I'm not saying our relationship is perfect, and I don't ever want to suggest that. We do have moments, but generally speaking, we have a very strong marriage, and our household is like 95% like happy, joy, love. You know, maybe 92% happy, joy, love. But there are moments. So I don't ever want to suggest that, you know, relationships are perfect and it's always this and that. But it is possible to have a happy, loving marriage and respectful and still affectionate after all these years. And I would want people to know that it's possible, but it takes work. It takes two people to love each other, to communicate, right? SG says, you know, being someone whom people all around the globe look up to for love. Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want anyone to look up to me. That would be a lot of pressure. I've got my fair share of mistakes and flaws. I would never want that. I truly feel that's who you are. Your energy is insane. Oh, I don't know if your smile spreads as much positivity and effortless. Oh, you're so, I need to screenshot that. Thank you. My intention is to spread positivity, but I never want anyone to think that I have it all figured out, everything's perfect. Like, I want you to live up to your own sort of idea of what you want for yourself. Don't ever think anyone on the internet or on any screen of any show or anything has everything figured out, because that part's not true for sure. Manish says, yeah, if you do it in a beautiful location like a beach or on a mountain, wearing a flower thingy on your head, a beautiful dress, your hubby dressed well, maybe it's a sincere kiss. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be tasteful. It's gonna be tasteful. It's not gonna be like some like a reality show, like trashy makeout. No, for sure. And I appreciate you saying that, Manish, because yeah, what about when people get married, they kiss the bride and everyone like cheers and claps, and it's not like, you know, triple X rated kiss. It's tasteful and loving and a connection. So that's a really good point, Manish. Am I saying your name right? Shergil? Or share, because I want to say your name right. You said yeah, is your expression of love, and the way you described it, your perfect kiss makes us more eager to watch you do it. Yeah, for sure, it is a symbol of love. Yeah, that's a great point. Looking affectionately in each other's eyes, and that's good. Oh, look, now Manish is on board. He's giving us tips to make it classy and elegant and appropriate for, you know, my mom to see it, except my mom, she's hardcore cool. She'd be like, yeah, do it. That's my son. My mom loves my husband like a son, truly loves him like a son, because he treats her like a mom. Like, that's his mom. My husband's mom passed away, unfortunately. So he like loves my mom like a mom, and she loves her boy. And always is like, what does my son want to eat? Let me bring some food for my son. So she would be, if I told my mom, like, listen, people on YouTube want to see a kissing video, she'd be like, yeah, that's my son. Oh man, that's amazing. Let's see here. SG says nothing or no one's perfect. Yes, thank you. And that's the beauty of perfection, because every perfection has got a little bit of unique imperfection that makes it perfect in its own way. Oh my gosh. SG, you are so lovely. I feel so grateful that I've connected with such wise, insightful people. Manish says the kiss should not be, yeah, slurpy or disgusting. Agreed. But yeah, nothing matters. It's your life. Make it large. Manish. Oh, good. I'm glad I have your permission because I do respect, some of you, and I would want you to still have that respect for me. SG says, "Don't worry, Robin. You are good. Your take on love and your take on a kiss especially inspired the most number of people I've seen to date." People are requesting for it. Yeah, you're right. And it's magical. Oh, I love the word magical, SG. I want to start using that word more. I don't say that word, and I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you woke up. You've got fans, I see, and that's great. Your fans love you for who you are, and that makes you complete. So in so many unknown ways already. The Kiss thing has brought all of your fans under one roof. Oh my God, I was telling my husband too, before I went on this live stream, like the word fans feels so sweet. Like, I know you guys aren't fans, like you guys are my equals, but the word fans, when I read it and said it, I'm like, I've read the word fans like 5 times, I told him, and I'm like, it just warms my heart. But again, we are equal. Like, I am equally a fan of yours. I need you to know that. Like, I'm equally a fan of yours. The way you bring joy, the things that you say, your wisdom, like the things that are going on in your life, the stuff that you guys share with me, like, I'm a fan of yours. So we are equals. Okay. Top Diva says, "Thanks, SG, for writing all of your emotions in such a wonderful manner." I know, doesn't it make them look cuter? Top Diva 69. You're right. Like, it just feels like to have a beautiful person say these beautiful things, it's just really special. So, Top Diva, I don't know if you've subscribed to SG. Manish, we got to subscribe to you. We got to subscribe to each other and like take care of each other. Top Diva says SG is an artist at heart, I think. Agreed. He's in the wrong business. Man, he should have been an artist or an actor or something. And he still can. He's young. I think he's young. SG, I'm not sure how young you are, but I was like, this boy is very handsome, but you're definitely younger than me. So she's right. Top Diva says, but I don't know if he's in the wrong business because he's happy and he's thriving, but he could still expand. Maybe 2026 is his year of expansion and he tries to do some new things. Top Diva says, you're an artist. You've got to do acting or some type of artist. Maybe he should do some live streams. Maybe SG. I'm in my early 20s. Oh, okay, even younger than we thought. Okay. SG's in your early 20s. Life is just beginning for you. And imagine if you're already of this mindset, right? Like, that's so far in advance than other people are. And I don't mean it in a bad way to others. I just mean that you have really evolved as a person in your early 20s. So maybe Top Diva's right. Like, you've got to figure out, that's why we have to subscribe. I know you said you lost your other channel and you had to do a new one, and that's why. So we are going to subscribe to you. We're going to root for you. Keep posting. Post about your life. Post about the things that you're interested in. That's one thing I've learned from Gary Vee, is that just like your genuine passions and the things that are naturally easy to you is something that the world like will benefit from seeing and learning about. So whatever that is to you, share it. Online's great. SG has clubs in Miami and stuff. So I imagine you meet a lot of people. You might be meeting a lot of actors and stuff too. So keep that in mind. Top Diva 69 said, SG is a wild, wild person, I think. My perception about him changed when I looked into his eyes at his videos. Ooh. I love Top Diva. I already imagine how wild he could get. Ha ha. What's your take on it, Robin? And Sure Gil. I hope I'm saying Sure Gil right. I don't know. Sure Gil, did you click on SG's name and videos? Because you could see the videos. I thought wild, typically the word wild doesn't come to mind, but I did think very, I did think like, probably very, I don't know, I want to say the word sexual, but I don't want to say the word sexual. I think very in tune with himself. Very handsome, and clearly by the things he writes, he's also very in tune with like life and sort of perception and the bigger idea of things. So I agree with you on that. The word wild, yeah, I guess because of the tattoos, maybe. My husband has a lot of tattoos. He's like very tattooed up. And truthfully, at the beginning, I was like, not a fan of tattoos. And I'll be honest, my husband and I broke up for 8 months, about 6 years into our relationship. And he got a lot of tattoos. He got a lot of tattoos during that time. And I've actually grown to love them. I think they're very manly and beautiful on him. So, but at the beginning, tattoos weren't even my thing. Can you imagine? So, yeah, that's interesting. So, maybe wild could be true. SG, are you going to answer? Like, Top Diva's wondering, are you wild? What does wild mean? I guess we have to define it. SG says, yeah, I see actresses and rappers every now and then in Miami. Oh, yeah, Top Diva, SG's from Miami, you know, and they party in my club sometimes as well. And guess what? Initially, I wanted to be a model, so I love doing photo shoots. Oh my God, do you have that little button? Manish says, hard to believe he's got only 3 subscribers. Yeah, because he lost his channel, Manish. He had, I don't know how you lost it, maybe your phone or something. He had said that he had to change his handle. He lost his old account. Nicolas Cage says, stop lying. Who's lying? I don't know. But listen, let's subscribe, let's support. Keep taking those pictures. You don't even need subscribers. One thing I've learned from doing this is that, yeah, obviously subscribers feel good, likes feel good, people writing feels good, but if you do have a passion for something and you like doing it and it feels natural and easy to you, go with it. That is it. It might take some time, but go with that. What feels easy to you and work for others. Some people think taking pictures and that stuff is a bit of work. For me, I kind of do think it's a bit of work. Like, I'm not like a photo shoot. If someone was like, hey, you got a photo shoot coming up, I'm not going to be excited about it. But if they're like, hey, Robin, you got a live stream coming up and you're going to be like doing your singing bowl and connecting with people, I get excited about that. So go with what's naturally exciting for you. That's the thing. So SG says, haha, being wild is definitely what drives me in life. Oh, see, Top Diva knows what you're talking about. Be it whatever, I can't associate myself with it. It's not wildly passionate, makes me lost. Okay, hold on, I misread this. Okay. Being wild is definitely what drives me in life. Be it whatever I can't associate myself with. If it's not wildly passionate or makes me get lost in the moment or enter flow state, oh, I get it. So basically you're saying if you are not lost in this, if you're not passionate about it, if you don't get in flow state, you kind of lose interest. You don't want to associate yourself. So maybe you're wildly passionate about the things that you're interested in. That's amazing. Oh, SG says the way you described, or excuse me, oh my God, I'm mixing up my names. Top Diva 69 says the way you described SG sounded so hot. Your expressions told it all. And we get it, girl. And I'm feeling the same way as well. Well, Top Diva, you called it. You called it when you used the word wild too. So I feel like we're all vibing on the same wavelength. But you know what's interesting is that we're all different too. We all add a little bit of a different layer to things. Some of us are more conservative, some of us are in the middle, some of us are more expressive. Imagine, it just goes to show you that we shouldn't all expect each other to be the same. Like, the spice of life is difference, and it's interacting with people that are different than you. We don't want to all be the same. That would be so boring. If I was just talking to people like me, then I wouldn't even need to talk to you. Top Diva says, if someday Robin and SG connect, which I hope we will, I don't know what's going to happen between them. Aw, but I don't even want to imagine. I hope he meets me, and I'm very good with imagining, though. I love writing. Oh my God, I wish we all meet. Wouldn't that be great? We would all go to a club in Miami and we would party. All of us, Rick, everybody. Manish, all of us, we're gonna go partying in a club in Miami. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna dance. We're gonna have fun and deep conversation. Like, isn't that like the perfect plan? Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, listen, I've been talking for 60 minutes and my family's waiting. I have to handle a legal matter now, which is gonna take some brain capacity. SG says, you are right. Differences is what makes us, yeah, different yet similar. It sounds weird, but it's true. It's so true. Oh, look, SG says we are invited to Miami. Oh my God, wouldn't it be great to go to Miami? Ah, Banesh says, yeah. How about you come to my mountain hideout? Oh my God, listen, after time in Miami, we would absolutely need to come to your mountain hideout to recover. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll party in Miami, dance, have fun. Then we'll go to Manish's mountain hideout. We'll do some journaling, reflecting, right? Some peaceful things, that healthy balance. SG says, you gotta let me know and I can fly you out and your family to Miami. Oh, you're so sweet. I talk about it with my family regularly, just so you know. I do talk about it. And, wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing if 2026 was our year of progress, where we put some effort to connecting and everything we just thrive. So, Top Diva says, I don't care, but all Miami people are very smart. Yeah, I guess the way they make money, that makes them kind of smarter. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Miami's a beautiful place. I do think, though, that we have opportunities. Oh my God, my legs are hurting from sitting like this. I'm gonna move you closer because I have to log out now, folks. I gotta log out and handle some affairs. But look, thank you. I've been talking for 60 minutes because of you. And guys, Manish has an interview at 1 p.m. his time. Let's send him some good vibes, okay? Let's send him that energy of excitement and trying new things and stepping out of your comfort zone. Just like all of these wonderful people in the chat here where we're connecting, we're all sending you good vibes. Top Diva says, I am manifesting buying a Porsche like SG someday. Oh, so it was a Porsche, because I'm not good with cars. I saw that symbol, and it was a Porsche. Good for you, SG. It looked really handsome, your videos. Manish says, yeah, we've put in effort so we can make progress, party in Miami, and then go to the mountain house. Yes. Okay, let's write this in the journal. We're gonna write the effort, because guys, we gotta put effort into life. Step out of our comfort zone. We're gonna write Miami in my journal in this color. I love the Miami sunrise. Miami. Oh, I can't see it in this color. Let's pick another one. I love the Miami sunrise. Walking on the beach, that's how I picture my retirement, but hopefully sooner than retirement. And then we've got the mountain hideout. Let's write that, because that's what we're doing, guys. We're going to the mountain hideout after we go to Miami. It's a Porsche. It is. Oh, wow. SG says it was a Porsche, so great. That's good to know. And it's the second one you got in 2022. Well, good for you. Listen, you've got some fans here too. We want to see a little taste of what your life looks like, so keep posting. I'm going to go on my YouTube and do a little thing that says like, ding, SG posted something. So I can be a fan of yours. Just like Top Diva, we are all rooting for you. Oh, yay. Desiring a Gibson Les Paul SG guitar. I don't know. Osnet, I gotta write your name. O-Z-Net. That's how I pronounce it. I hope I'm saying it right because I gotta log out. Osnet. I'm writing all the names of the wonderful people on YouTube in my journal. We're sending you good vibes, health, happiness, prosperity. Osnet wants SG to get a guitar because he just has that look. It will just complete the whole look, guys. Congratulations on your Porsche. Guys, this has been incredible. Thank you. SG says, yes, earlier I was a big fan of cars, and now that I've got them, it feels very natural. I got them at the first place by making me feel that I already have those cars. Ah, isn't that magical? The universe gave it. So SG's sharing a tip. He's in his early 20s. He's living in Miami. He's in Italy right now, living a good life, spreading joy and kindness to others on the internet, clearly. SG manifested having the cars that he wanted by believing that they were already his. Why not you? That's what this whole channel is about too. This channel is to remind you, why not you? You deserve all your wishes and desires. That's what I will always promote, that you are deserving of it. And it's amazing that we've connected with people that have manifested what they want, and they're just telling us how to do it. So thank you, SG. Hey, Osnet says your vase, yeah, the singing bowl is in an A tune. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Okay, before I close up, we have a question from Top Diva 69. She says, I'm assuming she, obviously, Diva. Robin, I'm kind of confused about one thing. So me and my partner got a little freaky deaky, and sometimes I'm confused whether to make noises or not. I think most girls have that doubt. What to do? Osnet was born with a high-pitched ear, so he knows that sound. So for me, personally, I think that don't overthink it too much. It depends. If somebody's home, obviously, you got to be mindful. Don't make any noises. But if you have the luxury of being in a private space where you can just naturally let out whatever encouraging sounds may come out in that moment, I think it's very beautiful to do. I think it's natural. I think it lets the other person know that everyone involved is enjoying themselves. So as long as your parents or your children or your neighbors can't hear you, it's a light expression of love, and I'm all for that, for sure. SG says, I think it's all about feelings. We don't chase things, but the way those things are gonna make us feel once they appear in our lives. Yeah, for sure. It's interesting, like the things that we desire, like you said, and then when we get them, it becomes, there's a word for that, and I forgot what it was called. Shoot, it's a new word that I was hearing, and not mimetic desire. No, it was another word, and it meant the same thing, that sort of once you get it, you get used to it. And, but part of getting it is feeling like you already have it, like you shared. And that's a really great tip for us. Oh, love your vibes, Osnet says. Thank you. All the best. Yeah. Thank you to you and your family. Yes. Thank you. All the best for you and your family, Osnet. Your name's in my journal. Everyone's name's in my journal. I got to sign out and handle some matters. Listen, I'm going to schedule another live stream. I value you. I value you so much. Like I said earlier in this stream, live streaming and connecting will by far be part of the top 10 things when I am in my 100th year on my deathbed, dying peacefully, of course. I will always remember live streaming as my favorite memories. So thank you, and it's because of you. SG says, if we want some dream job, yeah, we gotta imagine how it's gonna feel once we already are here, when we make ourselves feel safe, and that level of success, once we do, the universe shifts. Yes, Bob Proctor, every wise thought leader that I follow, listen to, every book that I've ever read, the feeling is the secret. That's another statement from one of the OGs of the thought leadership. You have to feel like it's possible. So you have to believe it's possible for you, and you have to feel like it's already here. Listen, these cars exist already, guys. These jobs exist. The love, the person that you're supposed to be with already exists. They're not going to be born tomorrow. So everything you want already exists in the world. Why not for you? So I love that. I love that we're closing on this, SG. Thank you. I'm so glad we got to connect today, and I got to write your name in my journal. I look forward to seeing your videos, so please post more, keep sharing. SG says, I truly feel magic happens for them. Yeah, when we believe in the first place. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you are magic yourself, and I truly mean it. Oh, you have reinstilled my faith that charm can be effortless. Oh, with your smile. Thank you. You're so sweet. I feel so grateful. Manish says, this was totally unplanned. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be on YouTube watching your stream since I have an interview today. Yes, but interesting things happen unplanned. Yes, and your interview is going to be amazing. I mean, we've already done a practice interview today. So good for you. SG says, when you're going live again, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got to figure it out now. I have to figure it out, but I'm going to schedule it in advance because I respect you and I respect your time. And I know that that's something I need to do properly. So I'm going to figure that out. I can't wait. Top Diva says also don't forget about the kissing video. And thanks for always giving me the greatest advice. Well, thank you for being here and even asking. You know, I couldn't even talk right now if it wasn't for you. So it's literally because of you that I'm here. So thank you. Let's say a wicked, wicked affirmation for all of you. That everything you want is on its way to you. It literally is already on its way to you. Just be ready. I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you so much. Good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Oh, I showed my boyfriend your videos and he said you're beautiful. Thank you. Ah, I'm so happy to hear that. I know you're beautiful too, so thank you so much. This has been incredible. This has been so incredible. Thank you. I can't wait to see you again. Yay, yes, absolutely. Top Diva says, I told him that you empower me in so many ways. Likewise, you empower me. That's what this channel is here for, and 2026 will be even bigger. I'm looking forward to your next one. Thanks, SG. I can't wait to see you. Both me and Top Diva, we're waiting for some more videos. SG's in Italy, like even some shots of like what your view is, like anything. It could be anything. It's gonna be really, really cool just to see your perspective. So I can't wait, right? Top Diva, we're telling SG, post some stuff, okay? Manish's got to post things he sees. He's got to tell us about his interview. I can't wait to hear about all of it. Yeah. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'll be so glad if you do. What is tomorrow? Wednesday. I've got to double check what's happening tomorrow. I can try. The only thing is that I have some work responsibilities that I have to finish this week so I can sleep better at night. Okay, SG says he's posting more videos, okay? Make sure. Don't overthink them. They could be really easy stuff. Getting ready, pouring a coffee in between, drinking a coffee, reading a book, looking at a view. It's simple. Just remember, the more we do this stuff, the more live stream, the more videos, the post, like it just gets easier the more we do it. So I can't wait to see it, and I'm gonna schedule my live stream. Thank you. This has been incredible. Oh, thank you. Oh, SG, whatever lets you sleep better, you should do that. Thank you. Yeah, I got to do that work. I definitely have to do that work to sleep better. I was telling a client too. I was telling him I had to share some bad news, obviously, and then I was like, I end up dreaming about you. I woke up in the middle of the night to use the washroom, and then I went back to sleep, and I dreamt about this client like brought all these people in my house, and they were like eating all this food, and I was trying to do my work, and it was like a whole dream. It felt like my whole night was dreaming about this client and his family coming to my house. It had nothing to do with work, but it's because I had to report bad news to him. And I just hate reporting bad news to people. That's why I know like this live stream is more meant for me. Oh, Manish's gotta go, bye. And we have a great day, yeah. This brings me joy, but sometimes my work, and I have really pleasant interactions with people, don't get me wrong. It's just hard stuff I have to say sometimes, and I just don't feel good about it. So, thank you for understanding. SG says, I feel, yeah, that you're slowly transitioning to a new version. Yeah, yours. It's not afraid of breaking free from the comfort zone. True. Making a difference by inspiring millions, of people. Enjoy your day. Thank you, SG. For me, it's nighttime, 6:38 p.m. So I'll have a great day tomorrow. I wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you. You've brought me tremendous joy. Truly.